Hello from Draven and Buffy. Right as I was getting ready to start up here, she hopped up on my belly and wanted pets for a minute, so we're going to start with some kitty time. Good day, everyone. Hopefully, you're all doing well. Welcome back to more Sky Factory 5. Today is going to be mostly starting our skyscraper house that we've been talking about for a couple of episodes. We're going to do a couple of the Pearl Gateways to get started. So we're going to try to do a color of those, at least one color every stream. If there's only a couple, we might do two. Oh my goodness, want all the pets, huh? She hasn't wanted pets all day long until I was about to start streaming. That's how things go. How is everybody doing? How was your week? I mean, as good as weeks can be. I have to work tomorrow. I'm not happy about it. Once or twice a month, I have to work 4 hours on a Saturday. It's not horrible. Today, I got to leave work a little bit early because of it. But I was doing a bunch of other stuff, so I was still pretty busy. But tomorrow, I still have to get up early in the morning, work 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. before getting to start my weekend. And then next weekend, I also have to work Saturday, but I don't get to leave early on Friday. The reason for that is the following Monday, the new class session starts at our school. So we're kind of in that last week before a new school session starts. We're kind of in a little bit of a crunch time where we're trying to get everybody's paperwork finished up and get everybody signed up and enrolled for classes. There's always some people who apply for school a month and a half, 2 months ahead of time, and then wait till the last minute and be like, oh, I still want to go. What do I have to get done? Well, 500 steps. So we're trying to get them all done that last week before school starts. So we worked that extra Saturday just to have a little bit extra time to help those folks get in. The upside is it'll be overtime next week. I'll get 3 or 4 hours overtime. So that's cool. Money, right? Who doesn't want that? I can always use more because next week, next Friday, saddest of days, this little girl right here on my belly, Buffy, is going in for a small medical/dental procedure at the vet. She's going in for a teeth cleaning, which is going to run me close to $600, which I don't have. I mean, I'm going to have it to get it done, but I don't have it. You know what I mean? You know how it is when you got to pay something, it means you're going to have to sacrifice paying other stuff. But they're saying that they think that if we do the cleaning and it goes well and it seems to, make her comfortable and such, that we may just have to do that once a year instead of paying the $8,000 and having all of her teeth ripped out. So we definitely want to try this first, not only because it's cheaper, because that's a benefit to me, sure, but more importantly, if I don't have to have all her teeth taken out, I'd prefer. All my teeth are taken out. I don't want to put that on anybody else. So if I can help it, I will. But I don't like having to go and drop her off at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then they'll call me when we can come get her, and I'll have to work that day, so that sucks. So it is what it is, what it is. But yeah, what are we at? This is episode like 35, I think? 34? A lot of Sky Factory 5. My goodness, we put a lot of time into this. A lot. But I do feel we are getting near the end of Sky Factory. And once Sky Factory 5 is over, I have another Modpack, stroked out, another Modpack or two I'm looking at. I haven't decided exactly which one yet. They're kind of the same theme. I just got to find the best one out of them. And then I'm either going to do one of those, or I think I might do another Stone Block playthrough. I haven't played Stone Block in years, and I really enjoyed it. I did Stone Block 2 first, and then a couple years later I played Stone Block 1. So I'm thinking of going back and playing Stone Block 2 again, because it was like one of the very first packs I played after Sky Factory 4, when this channel was very, very new. I played Volcano Factory first. Volcano Block, whatever it was. And then I think I did Stone Block 2. That would mean chickens again. That's a big part of the reason I want to do it, too. I miss chickens. I'd like to play a pack through with chickens again. Plus, since this is a Skyblock pack, I thought, oh, you're done now? Can I play games? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for squishing me. I have cat hair all over me now. I'm allergic to cats. But yes, I was thinking a pack with chickens. One way or the other, we're going to do a pack with chickens. That's why I'm going to look at a few different packs that I have set up and see if a couple of them that I'm considering have chickens in them. I want to see which one would be better. But I love chickens. I miss chickens. Let's do chickens, right? All right, so let's start off. What do we have on the board? Jaded Amar. I can't figure out what that was. I don't know what I was trying to say when I put that in there. I do not remember. But hello, Ezreal. Hello, Zeri Kim. And Mr. Terry popping in. Good day, sir. Let us begin by killing some things. What color should I do today? There's too many orange and pink. Let's wait on those. Let's do brown. Mule, horse, creeper. There's always creeper. Tadpole, rabbit, husk, and cod. Those are all kind of wimpy. Guardian, iron golem, furnace golem, stray, and creeper. Okay, that's that color. Glow squid, stray, drigme, fancy chicken. Fancy chicken. Well, I think we found our answer, haven't we? There's a fancy chicken. I got to figure out what's going on with that. So we're going to start off by doing a couple of these real quick. I forgot to get my bow and arrows. Let's do that. And then we're going to do some building today. If there's something specific that you would like to see that I've not done yet in Sky Factory 5, let me know. Can't guarantee I'll do it, but we'll take a look. Let's start with a glow squid. I'm sure this one can't be that hard, right? Again, we got to get the achievement for doing all of these. So, I mean, you know. Hard work can only be done by Draven. I barely survived. It was down to the last moment. Nearly didn't escape. Some of these are very easy at this point, right? Early game, this would probably be way harder. I can only assume. Hey, my weapon looks normal again. Terry, my weapon looks normal again. It's back to looking cool. I don't know what happened there. Hello, Bradley. Tutorials are helpful. You're the go. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm glad that they're still helping folks. So I appreciate it. And thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. And hello, Emily. Hello, Emily, as well. I'm doing a couple of these pearl gateways to get them knocked out. We're doing this color today. What color is this again? Cyan. Yes, we're doing cyan today. All right, so I did the glow squid. So now we will do a stray bones. Oh, wait, there's squids here. I'm glad the weapon's back to looking cool again. You guys can't see it because my face is in the way. Hold on. Let me see if I can move it. It will not let me move it. Something is... Oh, that's the wrong camera. That's why. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Okay, yeah, I'll move that out of the way for a second. Okay, look how cool that weapon looks. That weapon looks boss, and I highly approve of it. It looks much cooler this way. So, okay, now I'll move this back over here. Okay, there we go. I want everybody to see it. All right. So now we're gonna do stray bone spider, because that's important business too. What does a stray bone spider look like? What's the difference between a bone spider and a stray bone spider? Well, there's that, I guess. Okay. I somehow managed to survive. Turtles. There's still turtles everywhere. I forgot to kill all the turtles. That's my bad. Still have turtles all over the world. I apologize for my turtliness. Okay. Poke, 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 poke. 4 more. Again, it's not going to be that hard, right? We're going to get this done. Next will be drigmes. We're going to do creepers extra last, but we'll do chickens before then. Because I feel chickens are delicious. There's an interesting question. Interesting question for you. Chicken, beef, pork, I guess fish. We'll just add fish as a general term. If you could have as much of it as you want, prepared anyway, different every day. You could have fish prepared, fish sticks, you can have baked fish, tuna steak, whatever. Beef, you have hamburger, steak, right? All sorts of different things there. Pork, you got bacon, you got pork chops. You get to pick one of those meats, and you get to have as much of it as you want, but you never get to have the other one again. The rest of them you never get. You pick beef, you'll never get chicken or fish or pork. So it's like, I love beef, but you'll never have bacon again. You've got to pick which one would you choose. That's my question for the day. It's a fat boy question of the week. There's Fat Boy questions of the week are always food based, obviously. But I feel bad for just slaughtering these little guys. They don't seem to be that harsh. I'm torn. As to which one I would choose. When I was younger, I would have said beef because I like a good steak. I eat so much chicken now, though. And with pork, we got, pulled pork, bacon, pork sausage, pork chops. So many delicious, delicious options. Terry's sticking with beef, I think. Zary Kim says chicken. Chicken's up there for me, too. That's why I'm torn with chickens. Tropical slime. These will be slimes wearing Hawaiian leis and muumuus. I'm pretty sure that's what these are. I don't know. Slimes in a Hawaiian shirt. So many little blue slimes. Ezreal's going pork. Ezreal cannot live without the bacon. That's wise. I respect it. No bacon's hard to go on. Boy, there's a lot of these guys. This is going to take a second. Why are there fish? Tropical slimes drop fish. They have fish in them. That's hilarious. I didn't know that. I think I've run out of room. Running out of room for fish. I'm done with the tropical slimes, so I can get rid of that and those. Bigger slimes. More sliminess. Fish everywhere. Fish. Chicken for sure, huh? Ezreal's going pork. Right? I'm... No one picked fish. No one's picked fish yet. I didn't think anyone would pick fish. Although I guess fish is the most general one of them, right? Because fish, I mean, you got tuna, you got salmon. We're not going to count shrimp, lobsters, and other seafoods. That's not fish. That's its own thing. So you can have that regardless of what you pick. So you can pick pork and have shrimp. You can have whatever, So you're good in that regard. Chicken, I think, is the most versatile, right? Like, chicken, I think you're going to be able to do the most with. Beef's up there. Like, burgers are great. I don't eat steaks as much as I used to. When I was younger, it definitely would have been steaks. Why can't I? Oh, these are alive. That's why I can't pick them up. It's like, why is it not letting me pick these fishies up? Shrimp are free. Get shrimp and lobster and crab and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I don't like any of that, but, I'd still say it's out there. Where's my drag me's? That in there. Give me just a second if you guys would. Sorry, I have a kitty screaming. And I asked my family to come down and take care of it. Alright, so now we're going to do fancy chickens. I got to fix this wall. I broke it at some point. Fancy chickens. I think, I don't like any of those things. I don't like shrimp. I don't like lobster. Crabs. Smidge. Look at how fancy these chickens are. Oh, and a spare baby one. So many chickies. Those are actually pretty cool looking chickens. Love shrimp, but there's one chicken dish I can't live without. Well, what chicken dish is that? Oh, little guy, I'm so sorry. Family's taking care of my kitty for me. My wife eats shrimp. My wife likes shrimp. I don't like it. That is a cool looking chicken. I will say that. And now I can summon them whenever I want. Draven will have all the chickies. Okay. Alrighty. Chicken tandoori. Can't say I've ever heard of that. Alright, it's time for Creeper 11. Get these creepers done and then we'll get into the jam. The good stuff. Did I get them all? I did. I don't know what a tandoori is. Is that a noodle, maybe? I don't know. People like chicken and dumplings. I don't think I've ever had that. I live in the South, and people talk about it all the time, but I don't think I've ever actually had chicken and dumpling. I don't know what a dumpling is. So I don't think I've had it, but I don't know what a dumpling is, so I guess it's possible I have. All right, there. Creeper done. We have got yet another achievement. Achievement! I missed the elevator. All right, let's put these trophies away. Add those to our list of trophies. We're going to put those out and decorate with those eventually, too. Excellent. We'll drop off a few things we don't need anymore, like these and these. And that is yet another one done. Why is there a kitty howling? Got a cat yowling. Ooh. Okay. All right, so we got that done. So let's talk about it. So here's where we're going to build our skyscraper. That's the size of it. The inside of this. It's raining again. It's always raining here. I can't sleep. So we're going to build it here. Now, I was looking at some different stones. We need to find some textures. I liked some of the colored brick. I liked the blue brick. Amethyst brick doesn't look horrible. We were looking at some of the different textured blocks in the game. And the blue bricks looked pretty cool. But these don't look horrible. I'm looking. We'll need things for the floor as well. Look at this things here. Ooh, fancy windows. Rounded oak window. Oh, there's lots of windows to choose from. That's pretty. How do you make these windows? Why, with other windows. That doesn't help me at all. That's a very bright red. I bet that was redstone. Obsidian. What's that? Lapis lazuli. Blocks of iron. Legit. It's ice, right? Yeah, I'm not building with ice. Don't need my house to melt. Bathtubs. There's so many little aesthetics things in here we can do for our building of our house and stuff. What is this? Crockery. I love crockery. Some chairs, some comfy chairs, refrigerators. All of this is excellent. What is this? Bird houses. A small bush. Red sand seal plushie. Rubik's cubes. That's excellent. Village books. There's so many cool things here. We're going to have so much fun building with that decorative stuff. I love that. But there was the blue bricks, and I got to find them again. I'm not seeing them. What's this? Paper lamps. Regular lamps. Sand castle. That's awesome. Ooh, lots of fancy stuff in there. Chipped. Chipped always gives you some good stuff. We're going to need a floor pattern. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Terracotta. I don't have that much clay being made. I know primarily I want to use blue. Bricks. I'm going to need to accent it with something else. Black is my first instinct. What is all this? Glass? Lots of glasses. So let's take a look at it. It's the spice mix. I think you buy a box, marinated sauce and herbs, has packaged yellow rice in it. Oh, you don't know what it is. Oh, that's very possible then. That makes sense. So let's go to bricks. So I was looking at bricks, and there was a blue brick. There it is. Blue stone bricks. Those look cool to me. I like the texture. So let's test that out. See what that looks like. I like it, and of course it goes well with the blue that we already have built around here. So like hypothetically, I'm just gonna go up a level here. Well, not like that though. But I feel like maybe blue should be the highlight color and not the primary. You know what I'm saying? Like blue could be like the bottom row, and then I use a different color, and then blue per the levels. You know what I mean? Because blue is more the highlight color here than it is the primary. Let me get my wand out. brick wand. That's not what I meant to put. Obviously, a door is going to go where I just filled, but... Okay, well, I got to do that so I don't get problems. I got a cat going crazy, I tell you. And then like a doorway will be here, and we'll put some type of flooring in, obviously. But I don't, like, I could do blue and then a different color up, and then maybe even like a zigzag pattern. See, there's everything's so black and gray. I kind of feel like I should incorporate that somehow, but I feel like that would also be very bland, you know? Oh look, Wandering Trader head. That's funny. Why did I have Trader? Oh, wand. Let's do black and see what we get. Humana. That's a bush, right? Black leaves. What looks cool that's black? Is that a gun? That's a boiler of some kind, okay. More black bricks. I don't feel like I should use bricks for all of it, though. What is it? X-tones. I don't... How do you get the base one, though? Okay. I don't want purple, I want blue. Although the purple looks good. Why did that not let me do that? Hang on, I gotta see. I want to see how that looks. X-tones. That's not working. Okay. Why not? I want the blue. I really want a darker blue. Ooh, this is kind of nice, though. Ooh, what's this? Azure variant. How do you get... But what's the base? These are all Azure. So what's Azure? Why you gotta make it so hard? Is it lapis? Is it chipped lapis? No, there it is. Azure. Okay, so that's how you make Azure. So I need the... do I have one of those out still? I do. Convenience! Ah, there's some cool looking stuff in here. Buzz indeed. Now I feel like that should be the accent with the blue in the middle. Buffy, what is your problem? You're running around like a crazy woman. What the hell? I kind of like that. That doesn't look bad as an accent between levels. What other options are there? Buzz indeed. Wait, I forgot I made these. What do you think? Like, you know, I could do like... Or would it look better the other way? Forget that last one. Forget that one too. Good Lord. Now I feel like the blue's too plain to go with the black and blue. I don't like that black and blue as much though. I just wish they merged for the frame, you know what I mean? That doesn't look horrible. Let's go back to this one now where I can see a little better. Any thoughts? Thoughts, anyone? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I like the color combo. I like the black and blue bricks, but I'm not sure I like it. I'm not sure what other colors to use. Ooh, what's that? Block of Azure Electrum. Oh, that's going to be way too much work to do to try to get enough to build with. That would not be cool. These are all the generic things we're used to seeing in every pack. All the colored. There's all the pearls, all the statues, barrels. Why do I keep hearing a transponder snail? I'm going to be honest with you, Terry, I have no idea what that is, sir. So I don't know what it is you are hearing. As I am not familiar with whatever a transponder snail is. It confuses me, the things you're saying. Let's see, we got... See, that's always a nice brick. I've used it before, you know? Azurine's pretty, though. So that's kind of where we left off, right there. Come the other direction. Ooh, skull blocks. How do you make the base skull block? It's Xco. Oh, that's this thing, Terry. The stone cutter. Whenever you make something in the stone cutter,
buzz, buzz, buzz.
It makes that sound effect. That is not blue. That is the sound that you are hearing, sir. Draven, saving the world. What is this? That's the X-Tones thing again. That's Zek. So I need some Zek. How do you make Zek? There's Zek variants, but to make Zek, I need Zek variants. That doesn't make any sense. Same with this. I can't make it unless I have the other thing. I have a snowball. I can make a snow cookie? Well, I'm going to make a snow cookie. Can I eat that? I can't eat that. I don't know what that's for, but I feel like it's important that I have one. Snow cookie for the win. How do I make the skull? It's ZKUL. Yeah, it's just... I have to have one of the other colors to make it. I hate when people do that in a mod pack. What's the point of having it in there if you're not going to let me make it? Doesn't even have another option in stupid create. Oh, wait, there we go. What? Why would you not let me? What is this? X-tone tile. Oh, I don't have any of those either. X-tone tile. I need some of these. X-tone tile. Some of those. Now I can make a stack of skulls. Now I can make a stack of blue skulls. Well, kind of. I can make a stack of blue skulls. That looks cool, but I don't think it's going to work for a wall. Darn it. Probably should have planned this out ahead of time. I'm sorry. I thought we'd be good to go. There's a blue variant. Lapis. I don't have that much lapis, though. Alchemy bench? Lapis. I bet I can make lapis. Block of lapis lazuli. Why will you not just show me fucking lapis? Come on now. Block of lapis. That won't work. I need a chisel. 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 Lapis. Okay. Got some traditional colors here. I was looking for my favorite pattern, Zag, but I don't see it. No, why can't you have Zag? It looks so good. This could be better than the bricks, to be honest with you. See what rough lapis looks like. Not so much. This is the hard part of Minecraft right here, finding the right colors, the right pattern to build with. Spider lapis? That sounds spooky. Anybody out there have a problem or preference for spider lapis? Okay, now that could work for a wall. But if I do that, I would need a black base. And that's when we're back to this. I didn't actually do the thing. I failed. Draven failed. That at the top and bottom. That could look okay. That blue matches the black better than the bricks did. Okay, so I would need a lot of lapis. How does one get the lapis? That is not currently what I'm crafting. Lapis. Lapisoli. Lapis lazuli. Why a bunch of little lapis? Well, that makes sense, but that's... Oh, good. Blue. Blue I've got. I can make blue for days. How much blue have I got in there? 65,000. It's not horrible. Oh, I forgot I can't do excessive crafting in this crafting. Right. So I would need to do that. Then I would need to do that. Then I would chisel that all into vertical, which is... You wait, now I won't be able to find it. There it is. Oh, you're going to make me find it every time, you suck. That's going to get time consuming, but it can be done. Okay. Did I pass it? I may have passed it. There it is. Alright, that gives me a starting point. And then for this, the azure variant again, we're going to need more azure. Right? Why am I... Oh, put an E on there for no reason. Azure. Block of azure. There it is. So for that I need X-stone tiles. I'm not in my crafting table. That thing. Berta. That's not a lot. But I won't need as much of that. So that's okay. Oh, maybe more than I thought. Okay. This at least is fast. That's two different tones of buzz I'm hearing there. He has two different tones of buzz. Got it. Made all this stone for nothing. Failed, Raven. Alright, so we're going to start with... to be honest with you, I can put something here as a filler so I don't have to waste the good stuff. So I could just grab some regular stone. Because no one's going to see this block. Except for in the doorway, and I'll replace it when I build the doorway. That's just a filler block. Thank you everybody for coming by today, by the way. I appreciate you swinging by. If you haven't already, please consider clicking ye old like button. Definitely helps out the channel, and I'd appreciate it. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe, because that would be cool too. Yeah, I'll fix that in a minute. Still gotta figure out a flooring pattern, but almost walked off the edge there. You almost saw Draven fall to his doom, except he flies, so it's not really my doom, but you know what I mean. What is the best donut? What is the best donut? What donut cannot be defeated in combat against other donuts? This is the question. It's an important question, too. I will be judging you based on your answers. Is that Azure? Oh, it is. Yeah. Apple fritter. Wow. Out of the gate. Was not expecting to hear apple fritter. Great, great pastry. Is an apple fritter a donut? I would call it a donut. But I think there are some people who would argue an apple fritter, while a pastry is not a donut. A fritter is its own thing. But I classify it as a donut, so I agree with you. It's also very good. Ezreal has given the correct answer. First of all, let me say that. Ezreal has once again successfully done the right thing in his life and chosen Boston cream donut, which is the best donut. Cherry cake donut. I don't think I've ever heard of that. That sounds wonderful. I love cherry stuff. Does it have like the type of cherries that's like in a cherry pie filling? I love that stuff, man. Cherry pie is my favorite pie. And pie is better than cake, just for the record. In case there was anybody out there who did not know that and needed to be clarified, pie is superior to cake. Let's see, substitute reality for your own. Hey, I agree with you about the fritter, man. Like I said, I'm there with you. I'm just saying I think there are people who would not. And those people are probably wrong. But I'm just saying that I think there are people who will disagree. I am not one of those people. I love a good fritter. Apple fritter would come in as a very close second. Ezreal also enjoys the fritter. Good call. Excellent. Chocolate ice cream filled or classic glazed. There's nothing wrong with the classic glazed if they're fresh. If I get it glazed, I want it to still be like fresh warm. I don't like a glaze where the icing is starting to really solidify and it's flaking. You know what I'm talking about? It's starting to fall apart. Not as big on that. Cherries baked in. Oh, okay. Well, I'd still eat it. I love cherries. Another for the fritters. Lots of fritters coming in there. A lot of love for fritters. I like to see it. I do. We're running low. Have to make more. KK Fresh. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, Krispy Kreme Fresh. Gotcha. Krispy Kreme, pretty good. Not the best. I don't think they're the best donuts. I prefer more of a cakey donut, so I actually prefer Dunkin's. I like Krispy Kreme. I'm not knocking Krispy Kreme in any way. But they are both weak sauce when compared to Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons will always be the victor. Hello, Butter was here. It's good to see that Butter is here. If it was somebody else, I would say, I can't believe it's not Butter. That's right, high quality humor coming from your friend Raven. I like I said, the Boston. Now there's a difference between a Boston cream and a Bavarian cream. I like the one with the custard center, not the one with the whipped cream center. That one's a little bit more sweet than I prefer. I want to have the custard inside. The custard is better. I'm definitely going to put windows in there. All right, I'm going to we'll put a flooring in. It's not horrible. I like it. Decently. I'll have to look at windows. Take a look at windows specifically and see what options we got. I was thinking of kind of maybe a mixture of some stained glass. When it comes to windows themselves, I'm not being wowed. Curtains? Curtains I could probably do something with. But I'm not being wowed by windows specifically. So let's take a look at glass and see what options we've got. For some, I mean, there's straight up, I don't know if we want to use blue. Just because that's too much blue. Probably want, maybe just a traditional glass pane. Just going to hypothetical. I'm not saying this is going to be the window. I'm just saying, let's take a look. Just want to see what the glass pane will look like in there. That's not too shabby. Traditional glass. I wish that. Is there a glass pane that doesn't have a frame? You know what I mean? That just would be one solid window. Clear leaded glass pane. Glass door. I don't see one. I'd like a glass that doesn't have the lines in the middle. You know what I mean? That just has the outer frame. Like smooth glass does. I mean, we could always use smooth glass. That's an option as well. Tell me what you think if you prefer smooth glass. Where did it go? Where did smooth glass go? It's right there. Glass. Now I can't find it. There it is. I'll put one on this side. You guys can tell me which one you think looks better. What looks better? I mean, I like that this is recessed. That's nice. I like that there's the recess to it, but I like the way this glass looks better. How does the curtain work? Oh, okay. Well, that's not how I expected it to be, but... If it was a bigger window, I could do it on the sides. I could just do it like that. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Something to think about. Something to think about. We will need a flooring. That's the next block. So once we get the base down, then I can start doing the levels and doing different things. Let's look at floor and see what options we have. Well, there's your traditional floor. I mean, there's blue. I would still need regular kitchen blocks first. Please don't need anything I don't have. It needs things I don't have. Okay, quartz. Okay. Blue. Double D, double da. Smooth would be better if it was panes. I was thinking the same thing. I definitely prefer it as panes. Boy, I like this better. I wish I'd use this for the flooring of the actual world. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the black and gray. Pull that out of there. Instead of the black and gray, the blue and white looks nice. It pops. Why you no work, Wand? Wand is so finicky. How much is the window in the... It's a little backwards there. Mm-hmm. I would need some more of that. So I like that. So I need more of this. Which means I'm going to need quartz. Well, I guess I got to be in my crafty station. Boy, that would help, wouldn't it? Really? I had some more and I didn't use it? Failed, Raven. Mm-hmm. Okay, still not enough. All right. Boy, I had a lot there. Okay, I got to clean some of this up. Starting to get messy. Let's clean up some of these things. And then we switch that to blue. Double D, double da. Tried to be sneaky there. I like that. And then I guess I would do a level of this, I guess, there. Or is that going to be too short? Like, I feel that's a decent height. I just feel like the windows are too high now. That's the only thing I don't like. I almost feel like the floor should be up another level, but that would look weird too. Real quick, take a look at doors. It's very important business doors. They got blue doors. Those look pretty nice. Let's grab those. And look for something blue or black. Nothing there. What's this? Black garage door. A garage would have been cool. That's really the only blue door that I see. Oh, poo. Well, I took that too high. Not my smartest moment. Lapis. Half slab around the base of the wall? Well, I don't think they have a half slab in either of these colors is the problem. I just don't want to put a slab of another type. And that would keep me from being able to build anything against the wall would be the other problem. Made way more than 6, but okay. Although I think those should be black curtains, now that I look at it. Whoops. And these are azure. I bet there's no azure stairs. They are not. I was afraid of that. Again, this is going to be a skyscraper. So this design would repeat. So I'm kind of looking to see how I'd want to pull it off. I feel like that's tall enough for a floor that should be fine. Why didn't... Oh, the curtain stopped me. Whoops. Nice. The only downside there is you don't get to see the black frame here on the inside, but that's okay. I could probably do something with that. Like I could take feasibly a stairs, a good looking black stairs. Smoky quartz could be an option. I think that's probably the best option. Black forest bricks, I don't really like I don't want the pattern on it. So smoke black stone. How do you get black stone? Oh, you make stone with black. Well, that's easy enough, isn't it? Draven, overcomplicating since 1977. Black stone stairs. No, that's not where that's supposed to go. I gotta make sure these are pointed the right direction, so I gotta... This is a test. We'll see how this looks. An extra one somewhere. There it is. Adds a little texture to it. Doesn't inhibit me from building at the base of the wall. Doesn't affect the outside design at all. I wish this was a stairs. If that was a stair option, that would have been better. But that's not horrible. I'm not displeased with that. Now, one thing that I'm going to build, though, is going to... There's something I'm going to do that's going to change the look of this a little bit. And that's okay. That's all right. We're getting into the science of it all. It's not really science, but you'll understand when I get there. So I got 1, 2... 1, 2... Is it that? No, that's wrong. That's too tall. So I'll have to break that one. I'll have to break that one. I need some more lapis. 10. Okay. Boy, I wish there was a way to memorize the one I'm looking for. So I'd stop doing that. Make me scroll through every time. So what are you guys playing out there? Any new games? You guys are jamming? Anything I should be aware of? No, it doesn't have to be Minecraft. Just in general, you know what I'm saying? That is not supposed to be there. Do I want to do it that way? No. Okay, so I'm going to need to get rid of that. Okay, that looks good. And then I'm going to need doors. Let's see, what kind of doors am I looking for? I was looking for something like an iron door, but I'd prefer an iron door, a door that doesn't need a lever. I need it to be solid. It's arch wood, maybe? Dark steel. Do I have any of that? I don't have enough of that. How do I make dark steel? Why, I would make it with things I don't have. Of course I would. Of course I would. Netherite door? Good Lord. Wait, that's an expensive door. Netherite? Who does that? That's insanity right there. I don't see any other good blue or black doors, so I guess... I like iron door, except I don't like that it's... I would have to use a lever. Framed glass door. Why did that not work? Oh, I need framed glass. It would turn out that I would need framed glass. I guess that just comes from glass. I hope so. We'll find out. Oh, I do not have a lot of glass, though. Framed glass. Okay, there's some of that. That made me 1. That's not what I wanted. Framed glass door. Give me a door of any kind. Can I make that? Good Lord, why is doors got to be so hard? What do I got? White? I'll make white doors. There's a stack of them. Now I can do framed glass door. Oh, that's cool. That's actually perfect. I love that. I love that so much. I don't love this, so I have to... We're going to have to put something up there. We'll do this, 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 this. This, 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 this. Excellent. Okay. So now... Stack of those. And we'll make the... I don't know if I want blue. We'll go with gray. I feel like I need to do those two as well. Oh good, that didn't break the door. Alright, I'm going to need 4 more then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Replaying Skyrim. Alright, that's pretty cool. I played it a year or so ago. I built an elevator. Our skyscraper will have an elevator on every floor. So instead of having to build stairs and stairways and constantly run up and down stairs, I can go up to whichever floor I want. I just have to build that repeated elevator on each floor. Elevator. I'm pleased with that. I'm pleased with that a lot. So every floor will have this exact same kind of corner. I mean, I could do different colors if I make the floors different inside, which I might. Internally, I might use different color combos, because what I can do is build a second wall inside the first to change the color. So I'm thinking it just will mess with windows a little bit, but that's okay. That is okay. And some floors are going to be more than this wide. Some floors will be 2 floors wide, because I will need 2 floors at least to get all the hat trophies in here, right? That's what I'm thinking. But with a little elevator in each corner, that'll look kind of cool. Nice. Beep. Oh, you know what I should put on there? I should put a button. Even though you don't need the button, I should put a button. Ding. Oh, no. Oh, I hate that. I hate that it closes automatically. Never mind. Is there other types of buttons that don't do that? There are not. Okay, so no buttons then. Buttons are a no-no. Make a stack of those because I'm going to need those. So what do you guys think so far? Thoughts? Give me your ideas. As for windows and stuff, I'll go back and I can put those in once I get my layout. But basically I would do... No. I will definitely need to make sure I have lapis. Good lord. Can't place anything right today. I've been playing a lot of Dying Light, which is a zombie game. A very good game, by the way. I've beaten it previously, and we just beat it a second time. And it was wondermous. I needed that. Why did I put that up there? Alright, so I would need 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of lapis. Lapis lazuli. I'll need a bunch. So we'll get a bunch made. I wonder if it's faster to make it in the chipper box. If I can make it in here. Nope, we already tried that. I forgot. I'm a fail. I love zombie games. Zombie games, probably my favorite genre, especially zombie survival games. Like, I like Resident Evils and stuff as well. Except for the last couple. I didn't like the last couple. But I like most of the Resident Evil games. 7 Days to Die. Both the Dying Light games. Really enjoyed Days Gone. One of the... I'm very excited that they announced that they're coming out with a remastered. Or for PC, it'll be a DLC. I will go back and play through that again. I just played it a year or so ago and really enjoyed Days Gone. But I like a zombie post-apocalyptic type kind of scenario game. Alright, press the chisel in GUI. I can do that. What do you mean? Like just find chisel in GUI? Okay. Why am I pressing the chisel in GUI? I don't know. I'll go back to crafting while we think about it. So I need to do 2 more levels up. One, 2. So that's my 4. I'm low on these. Alright, so I'm going to need... What were these again? Azure. I keep adding an E to end Azure. Isn't Azure supposed to have an E at the end? Is that just me? Am I way off my rocker? Why did I do that? Why am I way off my rocker with Azure supposed to having an E? Where am I getting the E for Azure from? That is not enough. So I will need these again. And I ran out of those. Can't win for losing. Throw that in. Those. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Actually, that might be enough to get me another level. That might be enough I need for tier 2. Dang it, I knew I was going to do that. As for the internal stuff and building elevators and blah, blah, I'll do that after the fact. We're just going to get it started here. Dying Light, the game I was talking about a minute ago, has Number 3, Dying Light the Beast is going to be coming out later this year. I'm so excited. Played the living hell out of that game. So probably you want to turn the glass out and press the chisel to convert everything at once. Wait, what? I apologize. I don't quite understand what you're saying. I'm not saying it's your fault. Just saying I don't quite understand what you mean by that description. Darn it, so close. I don't know how many floors I need. It's a skyscraper, so there should be a few, right? That's what I'm thinking, but don't know quite how many. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet, I had enough again. That is excellent. Everything's coming up, Draven. I don't have enough of these, though, but... Way off my rocker. That's accurate. No, sad days. Which way is it? This way. Hee. I'll get to have a bedroom up there. She can go up there with it. You know, for importance and science and stuff. I don't need all those doors. Oh, get in there. I'm gonna need more Azure, which means I need this, which means I need these. Put that in there. Throw all my elevator blocks out by accident. Failed, Raven. And then Azure. Okay.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. 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 Buzz, buzz, buzz.
All your buzz are belong to Draven. Again, we're going to add windows and stuff. And those windows down here, probably not going to be the windows. I might make them bigger windows. And the windows, I feel like, should the windows be consistent on every level? I don't think that they should be, right? Not all skyscrapers have consistent windows, or am I wrong there? I'm thinking. I'm also turning this heater off. My butt's all getting toasty. Okay. Now, I don't know if I have enough of these again, but we can at least get the top level. Why? Draven, why do you fail so much? So, for those that asked over the past week, thank you very much. My wife is feeling much better. She had a very rough weekend last weekend. One of the rougher ones she's had in a while. But she was feeling much better by end of the day Tuesday. It was just a very rough week for her. But she's doing much better. I'm a little under the weather now. Seems one of us always has something going on. But, more lapis? I need to make more lapis. I need more regular lapis. I wish I could just make it right to blocks. I wish I didn't have to do that. But what you gonna do, right? Gonna have to clean out some of these things. I'm running out of room. Hello, RL Gamer Girl. Good day. I'm making all the lapis blocks. Lovely, 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 lapis. Did not make enough. How's everyone doing? I'm doing okay. I don't know about everybody else. My butt hurts. I've been sitting in this chair all day. But that's normal, man. That's normal. Okay, so you said go into the GUI. When you click the pattern you want. Okay, let me put the lapis in there. Click the pattern I want. When you click the pattern, take the lapis out of the chisel. Press the chisel button to the left. Oh, okay. So did it do it? It didn't do it. Did it? Is that it? It did do it. That's that one. Excellent. Thank you very much. That was much easier. I appreciate it. I had to work today. I can't be held responsible for that. I got to have a job. 2, 3, 4. I got people to pay for and take care of and stuff. Not that they appreciate me. No one appreciates Draven, but I still do it. I still take care of people. 0 appreciations. My wife is all excited because I gave her a laptop this week. She had a laptop, but it had been dropped and treated poorly for so long that it was pretty busted shape. Now, I want to point out real quick, before you wonder about that, not on purpose. Again, wife is disabled. Sometimes she has seizures and such, and that can cause her to drop things or knock things over unexpectedly, and the laptop has received the brunt of that. Her phone too, but luckily it's in cases and stuff, so it's doing okay. But the laptop was rough. It couldn't even close anymore. It was just that bad a shape. We use it as long as we possibly could. You know, I mean, we didn't have the money really to get another one. Now, last year, I had bought a new, not expensive laptop, but a laptop. For when I went to, I had a booth at a convention. I thought I'd take a stab at having a booth at a convention to try to get some attention to the channel. It did not work. But it was a small convention. It was a local thing. So, you know, it was still a fun experience. But I bought a laptop because I sat there with a monitor and I played Minecraft, played Sky Factory all day, and talked to people and things like that. Yeah, it was a decent laptop. It was not a bad laptop at all, but it was not like an expensive super gaming laptop. I could play Sky Factory on it. So, I mean, it wasn't that bad, right? Sky Factory 4 has a little meat to it. But I... oh, yeah. Thank you, Terry. Terry came by and saw the booth. I saw pictures of that. Anybody wants to see it. And I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I mean, I'd hoped that if it went well, I'd use it like that again. If not, I had a backup laptop for business or if I traveled or something. But traveling's not really in the card for us because of the health issues. So it really just sat in a laptop bag in my closet for the last 8 to 10 months. So I finally got it out and got it all set up so that she could use that laptop to replace her old laptop. So she's very excited to have the access to that laptop. She has a really good tablet. We just got her a brand new tablet a year ago. Got her an iPad right after it was released. So at the time I got it, it was the newest one. Now I think there's been another one, at least probably one out since then. Maybe 2. I don't think so. She's had it about 14 months. We're getting there, children. I'm wondering how many floors I should make this. I'm thinking 2 more. What do you think? There's a skyscraper, but it doesn't have to be. I'm not going that high. I mean, that'd be crazy talk. It'd be insanity. Go ahead and get this going at least. No, Draven, you fail so badly. But yeah, so she's very excited to have a laptop again. She doesn't play games. Again, she can't. They give her seizures. But she does like to use it for other browsing websites. Some things are just easier to do on a computer than they are on a tablet. So, and her iPhone's less than a year old, so she's got that too. So she's got plenty of ways to browse the internet. But I go through a lot of that. More lapis. Yee-hee. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this away because I think I'm good on that for a bit. Back to making more lapises. Could put almost everything per floor, and then the mob farm on the top floors. I could have built a giant skyscraper. I had a world like that. Now you mention that, Mr. Terry, I had a world where it was a giant tower more than it was a skyscraper, and every floor was decorated differently. That was actually one of the first Sky Factory 4 worlds I ever streamed. Was the original Sky Factory 4 world I ever streamed. You could probably find it in the playlists. But it was one that unfortunately did not get saved when I switched from my old computer to this one. Hey, have a good night, RL. Enjoy your day and your sleeps, because sleeps is important. In that one, it looked really cool. But that was when I first started streaming. Back then, my computer was such trash that when the Sky Factory 4 would crash, which it did frequently, it would sometimes take 30 minutes to boot it back up again. That's how bad my computer was. It was not good. Tell you what, Terry, I promise if I make a tower, I'll make it so that you can only climb it from the outside and you can be the first to try it. That's the kind of loyal friend I am. People don't understand that about me. Why did I do that? I put all my lapis that I just worked all that hard to make like an idiot. Idiot Draven. Did I do it again? Oh, I didn't have to look it up. That's awesome. Terry loves towers. 2, 3, 4. And then one more floor of that, and then we'll put the ceiling in. Oh, Draven, why do you suck so bad? Terry got to experience some serious parkouring in Dying Light today. Neither Terry nor I are fans of heights by any means. This doesn't bother me. Minecraft is really not a height. Although, if I'm playing like a more land-based Minecraft, you know what I mean? Like a non-skyblock, I guess a traditional type kind of world, and I can't fly and I jump off a cliff into the water or something, that still makes my stomach roll a little bit. That'll still get me. I think one more, I think, is what we're looking for here. Oh, God, every single time. But I don't, even heights in video games will bother me. And Dying Light is the worst of it. Dying Light is the worst any game has ever bothered me when it comes to a heights point of thing. And Dying Light 2, I will say both equally. Dying Light 1, maybe even a little bit more. Dying Light 2 just does it more often. Something to look forward to, Terry. Man, that'll make your stomach squish and your butt pucker. I tell you, will be some Dying Light. That'll happen. 3, 4. Okay, so this will be our top level at this point. So I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do for the final ceiling, because I don't want to use the final ceiling. Actually is going to look a little different because I'm going to build a garden on the roof. I think. Yeah, it's a good game. If you ever play Dying Light and you like zombies, and you like first-person games, very good game. Speaking of good games, I was sent a code to try a game that's gonna. It's an invite demo that I may stream here sometime later this week for one day, just because they were nice enough to send it to me to take a look at it and see what I thought. And I don't get asked to do stuff like that very often, so Maybe Monday. Don't hold me to that. Maybe Monday. Okay, so now that we've got that done, that's going to be the basic height of our skyscraper. Obviously, windows and all that have to happen. Next step will be making the floors on every level. So right off the bat, we can do this. And we can do... Get our elevator on every level. Really? I did so well until I got to the top level. Okay. All right. So, now I talked about making one of these levels twice as high. And I think we might do that with the second level. So then I actually don't need these. Because that means this is actually going to be one whole floor. There is only going to be one stop there, and then we go straight up to the others. And I figure the living quarters will be on the top floor, right? Penthouse suite for Draven. And I got enough room here to make a bedroom, a kitchen, a living room, maybe a little pooper bathroom. Should be plenty of room for all that stuff, right? I would think. I would think. Yee-hee. So... Elevator. I like the way the elevator... I'm not sure I like this blue here, though. I almost feel like I want to go all black there. What happened to my all black? Let's work that out before I build all the way up, so I know for sure. I kind of like that a little better. Just a little black corner there. That's black in the corner. And that's where the glass doors would go, and Okay, that'll work. And then I'll need glass doors. Framed, spelled wrong, framed. Glass doors. Yeah, that works. A little elevator. I like the way that works. I like that way that works a lot. All I need is a bunch of the kitchen floor blocks to make the next floor. So that's our next step. Kitchen floor. And it was blue. Dabo-dee-dabo-da. Already got some. Make some more. Hello, Joev? Joev or Jev? No! I didn't mean to do that. That was Draven failing. Put 2 here. Jove. Gotcha, Jove. Make sure I say it right, you know. Disrespect your name or nothing. I still didn't have enough. Disappoint. Probably done with the gray elevator blocks. No, you're thinking, by Jove, I think he's got it. See how hilarious that was? That's good Draven humor right there. You don't get that just anywhere. Need this after all. Dad joke. All the best dad jokes here on Draven's channel. Framed glass. Probably should make a few of these doors so I can stop. Let's do that. Alright, so that's an elevator. I guess I need to do the... This will have to technically go all the way up. Not that, but that's okay. That's still fine. No, why? Why does Draven fail so badly? Okay, that's not bad. So, elevator. There's that floor. There's the base floor. I could probably put a number on the wall. I wonder if there's a numbers in this one. 1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. I don't see a number block in here. Disappointing. I'm not sure how I would do that. Definitely gonna need windows. So this would be more kitchen floor. Tim Hortons for the win. Hey, maple donut and double double, you know? You'd be surprised how often I have to explain down here in the Americas the entire concept of double double. I don't drink coffee, but I know what it is. I'm Canadian. Well, it was. So hard not to say that. You know it's going to sound odd here? So I was born in Canada, raised in Canada, Canadian citizen for 47 years. And then this past October, I became an American citizen. I still consistently refer to myself as a Canadian without meaning to. Because, I mean, I still am, but I'm also American now. It's hard to kind of differentiate and explain how that works, you know? Just one of them things, right? But I don't drink coffee, which does surprise many Canadians that I know, that I'm just not a coffee drinker. Just don't like it. And not for any type of health reasons. It's because it tastes like ass, to be honest with you, is the primary reason why I don't like coffee. Doesn't matter how much cream, sugar, chocolate, or whatever else you want to put in there. Still tastes bad. Can't do it. Don't like tea either. Hot or cold. Shoot, I need that. I can't do it at all. Because it's the devil. I do like a nice hot chocolate from time to time. I do enjoy the hot chocolate because that is delicious. Especially on a cold day, you know. My wife makes hot chocolate for herself all the time. I don't like it homemade. I usually get it at a restaurant. Tea is not the tea is the devil. Basically horse piss in a glass. I can't do it. Iced tea is worse than hot tea, though. I'll say that. Hot tea, you know, I've on occasion had a stomachable apple cinnamon hot tea when I was sick as a child. My grandma made me tea once or twice when I was sick as a child, but yeah, man, I can't do iced tea, sweet or unsweet. The devil. It's not my jam. I can't do it. But yeah, for those of you who aren't Canadian, double doubles, double cream, double sugar. See, when you go to a Tim Hortons donut shop in the Canadas, they put the coffee, the cream and the sugar in the coffee for you, the way it should be. Whereas in America, they make you do it yourself. But in Canada, you get a consistent experience. You go to one Tim Hortons, ask for a double-double. You know exactly how much cream and sugar you're going to get. So when you go to the next Tim Hortons, it's going to taste exactly the same. Now, after I left Canada, I was told that, Krispy Kreme opened up there for a while. But that it didn't do well because Canadians were like, I'm not putting my own stuff in the coffee. That doesn't make any sense. That's crazy talk. Who would do such a thing? Let's see, I recently had surgery and I can't have coffee, so I'm now a tea drinker. Do I have any good tea suggestions? Yes, I do. Take it and pour it down the drain and then drink something better. That would be the only tea suggestion that I could make for you. But again, only because it's horrible, not for medical reasons or anything. Now, I'm not going to do this top level because the top level is going to be something different. Right? We're going to do something different with the top level. But I still need to build an elevator on the top. So we're probably going to build... The back corner will have a elevator block on it. Tea confuses me. I'm going to make this hot tea. Then I'm going to put some ice in it and make it cold again. Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. Ding, top floor. So the top floor, I was thinking about making like a park. But now I'm feeling like I should have done the ceiling double, not single. I messed that up. Hold on just a minute. Oh, really? You're going to make me run out right at the end? What is that called again? Azure? Oh, I had some. Crap. That's still not going to be enough, though. Azure block. Azure block. It's going to be... Oh, I have some. Sweet.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
You know, it's faster, to be honest with you. Put that in there. I'll take these. I'll slap them. No. No. Why? Okay. Then we'll take that up a level. I should have done it all the way around. It did. Okay, you're going to be like that. All right, so we'll take that up. Not supposed to go there. Okay, that'll work. So what I want to do here now is I want to bring this out so that this will be the floor. I got to be careful about this. This will be the ceiling for the level beneath it. Probably going to have to make some more of this. Like green tea or jasmine tea. That's like drinking flowers. That does not do it for Draven. I'm not saying you shouldn't drink it. I'm saying it doesn't work for me. Like, I don't want to drink flowers. I don't want to drink that tastes like laundry detergent. Still not going to have enough. Yee-hee. All right, here we go. I need some more azure, which means I need some more azure, which needs to be some more of these, which means I need some more of these. That should be enough.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Give me some extras to work with. Okay. All right. And then that'll let me put grass up here because I want to make a garden. Maybe a little water fountain up here. I have plans, you see. Plans. They're ingenious, really. That'll be the elevator that gets you up here. And that will be most excellent. All right, that's actually pretty good. That's a really good start for our skyscraper. Obviously, we're going to have to add windows. The windows will differ from level to level as we work our way up. I'm not done yet. We still got 20 minutes. But, I mean, just to get a start, I should be done with all of those. Should be done with all of that for now. Now we need glass, of which I don't have much. So that'll be a thing. What are the things on the windows called? Why am I saying carpets? Not carpets. Drape curtain. That's what I'm looking for. Whew. Had a moment of brain farts there. Oh, crap. I forgot. I gotta... Draven made weird windows. Pay no attention to the weird windows. But Draven did. Ah, crap. No, I can't beat with the wand. I gotta go in there and fix them curtains. Alright, so this one has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this room will have, the windows will be much better because now there's no black. The bottom floor was just a little different. So if I slap a window up in here, I can just do a 4 window, for example. And that'll work. That'll work much better. We go up a floor, and here's what we're gonna have. See, what I plan on doing is having it kind of like stairs down, so I can have like stadium seating, if you will. Kind of an idea. It's just going to be a bit hard with the way the elevator is set. If I'd put that in the middle, probably would have been better. But, you know, I was thinking how it would be in a building. Hey, that was nice, Terry. Good sauce, sir. Double chest, man. It definitely helps. DC Universe. You ever played? I have not played DC Universe. There used to be a Marvel game years ago that was on PC that I played the heck out of for about 6 months. And it was a very basic game. I do not remember the name of it. Do not remember the name. I wonder if I still have it in my... I bet I don't. 1 second. Well, that's... No, not Marvel Snap. Marvel Avengers. It's not that. It was like Omega? Is there a Marvel Omega? No, it's not a Marvel Omega. It's a long time ago. I don't even know if it still exists. Lego. Not Marvel Contest of Champions. Wait a minute. That's on PC now? I used to play the heck out of that on my phone years ago. When I worked at ADT Security, we had a guild, and at night we just all sit there and play Marvel Contest of Champions on our phone. I can't even imagine how you'd do that on a computer. I do not see the Marvel game. I mean, there's so many Marvel games. It could be mixed in here. I would have to look for it, but I played it a lot. Like a lot. Could you increase the gain on your mic, please? Be honest with you, no idea what that means. I am not a knowledgeable person at that thing. Couldn't even begin to tell you where to find the gain on my microphone or what that does. I don't even see a setting for that in my OBS. So currently, unfortunately, I cannot because I don't know what that is. I was always more a Marvel fan than DC. I did go through a DC period in my life, as most people do. But I was always more Marvel. Other than that hole there, that's going to be a window maybe eventually. I like that. All right, so let's take a look at how we would do the auditorium. So I gotta hope that there's enough room in here to fit all of them in. How many are there? Michael, I'm going to have to tell you, man, you're going to have to turn the volume up, buddy. There's not a whole lot I can do there. The mic is directly in front of me. And we've talked about this before. Some people have a hard time hearing me, but most people don't. I don't think it's 100% this side. Yeah, unfortunately, there's just really not much else I can do there other than recommend turning up the sound. I just don't have really any other way to do that. I've done everything I can that I could find. All the volume settings are maxed out in my OBS, and I've yet to figure out a way to make it louder, unfortunately. I just could not find a way to do it. Do I have that in? Why do I have that bookmarked? I don't need that. I don't need that. End up not doing that. Okay, so pedestals. That's what I wanted to look for next. So these pedestals allow for floating hats, and I'm a big fan of floating hats. I could make 54. How many hats were there again? There was an achievement for it. Collect all the hats. So there are 238 hats. Let me grab my calculator. So if I do 25 rows, it works out to be about 47. That is not going to work. That's going to be way too many. So, trying to figure out how many are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 4. What if we take it up? The only problem with that is I'm not sure that's going to fit, but if I go 1, 2, 4, and I could put a border around there, which would then let me be able to put another set in there. I'm just afraid that's going to look too cluttered, you know what I mean? Let's see how many I can fit on a level, and we'll take a look at it. So we got, because I don't want them to be all cramped either. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 28, 29, 34. 34 by 4 is not going to be enough. They are not going to fit in here. I mean, I could put them side by, I mean, with no space in the middle. That's one option, but... I'm going to try a couple things here and see what we can do. Just going to get a filler block for now. This is probably not what I'm going to use here. I'm just taking a look. Good Lord, I can't drop anything down here. Could definitely get more in that way. If I angled it out a little bit more. I'm going to lose several in the corner, though. So I really would need to pull it out more to make that work. I'd have to go up even higher. And then it's going to also come out to here, which is going to look weird for the elevator. So if I go, what's that, 3? Oh, that's too many. Too fast. Nope, that's going to mess that up. Anybody got any good plans for the weekend? Anybody got any special things going on? Maybe something interesting that would make the world a better place for you and your family? Or more importantly, for me? Come on now, think about the important people. Draven here, come on. Oh no, how did that happen? Fail. That's an important part of every man's life, Terry. Zombies, it's very important. Now again, I'm going to replace this with something better if this works. I'm just trying to see if I can figure out how to make it work. But I can always do the replacement off camera if we can get the pedestals to work. So I'm still thinking about putting some up on the wall. I think doing this is going to get me more at the bottom, which should hopefully make up some of the difference. Can also put some on the floor in the middle as well, like a grid. So I've got other options there as well. Oh, poo, really? You're going to... Pedestals, pedestal. All right. Brick. That I got a lot of. Come on, work with me. Click on the thing. Good Lord. Worst part is I gotta count all these. You know I hate math. Math is not my fun strong point. Numbers and counting and knowing things. I don't like any of that. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42, 43, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61, 62. All right, 63, 64, 5, 9, 70, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 89, 99, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 112. 112. I should write that down. Where's my pen? Where is my pen? My cat has stolen my pen again. My cat likes to run away with my pens. Let me grab a new pen. I think I have a pack of pens. I have a box of pens. I always enjoy opening a new pen. I only like Sharpie gel pens. They are not a sponsor. They have not paid me for this. I mean, I think I've tried other brands. I like gel pens. I should say that. Sharpie is the brand I use the most because I find them to be consistently groovy. But I prefer gel pens whenever writing. You just got to be careful because they will smudge. It takes a little bit longer for them to dry. There we go. So 102 is what I've got so far. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2, 3, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 1, 2, 3, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. See, that's going to look bad if I have one of those in the corner like that, though. You know what I mean? That was 40. 39, 38, 76, 35. So let me get rid of these. So we got 135 just as that. So that's 135. How many hats did I say there were? 238. So I need 103 more. That's not going to be easy. Because if I come up 2, I won't be able to do another one. 2, 3, 4. Huh. Thoughts, anyone, on other options here? I'll lose the corner ones. I'm already going to lose that corner one just based on this. I've heard the Pentel RSVB ballpoint pens. I'm not familiar with that pen. Just not a big ballpoint guy. Pentel Energel pens. Energel? Are they gel pens? I do prefer gel pens. Apple juice, my drink of the day. So you come out the elevator, auditorium of hats. I guess I should have made this different. I feel like I should show off all the hats, though, right? Even the ugly ones. I shouldn't just pick the best looking hats. $14, 15. Again, I'm going to lose that middle one. It's the only way I'm going to be able to fit them all in, is what I'm thinking. I just may have to avoid some of the corner slots until I can figure out how I'm going to fit them all in. Put those there. I may not use every corner one. You drink apple juice, how's it go? Warm horse piss. Yes, that's correct. Apple juice is delicious. As are most juices. There's not a whole lot of fruit juices that I don't enjoy. I say fruit specifically, let me clarify. Don't like any vegetable juices. But fruit juices, pretty good stuff. Except for grapefruit juice, which is horrible. I don't know if that's enough at this point, but I guess we'll have to figure it out. Does that look horrible? Clearly I need something other than the stone here, right? Like that's not attractive, but I just don't like the way any of this looks, to be honest with you. We may have to do something different. We may not be able to put this storage in here. I may have to build this separate. Okay, now I have an idea I'm going to ask you guys about. After I clear this up. And it's not so much the color, Terry. It's just that tea itself is more closer to the flavor of horse piss. So the other thing is, instead of building a garden at the top, I could build the auditorium on the top and actually make the building go wider at the top. I'm going to be kind of limited on how far I can go because of this thing. But if instead of the top floor being my bedroom, I could bring it down so it's more bold to give me more rows, you know what I mean? And then have it come out even further at the top. So instead of an actual rectangular, it would actually flare out at the top. That's the other option. We will have to think on that, though, because it is 9 o'clock, and it was time for Draven to call today's stream a day, because I have to go and help my wife. But we have been building and jamming, and I'm happy with the way that overall it looks. I think there's some more things we can do to the outside to make it more attractive, so it's not just a rectangle like that. But for basics to get started, I'm happy with where it is. We're going to add texture and flare and other things to it. Although I still do want it to kind of look like a skyscraper. I don't want it to be all crazy shaped, but flared at the top might work. Cool. Well, that's a place to get going then. We got a fair amount of stuff built today. I'm not unhappy with what we've done. We just have some more work to do, which we will continue tomorrow. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be back here streaming again because, you know, what else am I going to do with my time, right? But hopefully some of you will consider coming back and hanging out. It would be awesome if you would. Also, it'd be cool if you wouldn't mind, before you head out, if you'd consider clicking the old like button. Definitely helps out the channel and myself, and I appreciate it. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe as well so you can come back and hang out with us more often. I would love that. And thank you, Emily. I will definitely do so. Spend a little time with my wife, and definitely going to cuddle with some kitties. They're all upstairs right now. But I will do my best to make sure they get a big hello from you all as well. All right? But that is going to do me for today. If I don't see you tomorrow or Sunday, I hope you have a good weekend. Party hard, but party safe. And then come on back and visit me again, okay? Thank you all very much for watching. Have a great day.